What's up, everyone? I'm Michael.
And I'm Chris.
And today we're going to be hating on Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke Uchiha, let's get it.
CBA, never say, I've been on my grind for 7 days. Need a raise, swear to God I'll never be the same. TBH, TBH.
Sasuke and the Raptor, that's his best buddy. Starting off with Sasuke's introduction, he joins T7 with Naruto and Sakura.
Sasuke is initially this cold loner type character who comes off as a little annoying and stuck up, but he starts a nice little rivalry with Naruto right off the jump.
During the introductions with Kakashi, he reveals that he's going to restore his clan and kill a certain someone.
This is the first introduction into Sasuke's dark and mysterious backstory, but he doesn't really give you a lot of information other than the fact that he's really determined to kill someone.
Team 7 starts off with a challenge from Kakashi. In the challenge, Sasuke doesn't help out his friends at all, but in the end he shares some food with Naruto.
Sasuke starts out as an entitled little prick, but this scene foreshadows how he eventually wants to form deeper bonds with his comrades.
The first mission for Team 7, the Land of Waves.
Team 7 has to protect the bridge builder on his way to the Land of Waves.
As soon as they leave the village, they encounter two assassins trying to kill the bridge builder.
In this badass moment, Sasuke saves Naruto and Sakura from the assassins, which deepens Naruto and Sasuke's rivalry and gives Naruto something to prove.
On the way to the Land of Waves, they encounter Zabuza, the demon of the mist, who Kakashi fights and gets trapped by his water prison jutsu.
Kakashi becomes trapped because he runs out of stamina after overusing his Sharingan.
This is the first time Naruto and Sasuke team up using the Demon Wind Shuriken to save Kakashi.
This is an amazing moment. It really shows how Naruto and Sasuke's rivalry is established and how their friendship keeps developing.
However, during the fight, Zabuza gets taken out by a scout ninja.
Kakashi suspects that he's not dead, so Team 7 needs to train in chakra control to prepare for their next encounter with him.
During their chakra control training, Naruto and Sasuke actually challenge each other to get to the top of the tree first. This shows them becoming true friends.
Naruto and Sasuke become competitive in every aspect of their life, even in the eating scene.
I want some more!
After finding out the scout ninja was actually Zabuza's ally, they have to fight them again on the bridge. And during their fight with Haku, Sasuke saves Naruto, risking his life, showing that he is born a true hero.
During this fight, Sasuke also unlocks his Sharingan, which shows how powerful he was from the jump. Sasuke's heroic nature goes directly against his mission, which is to kill Itachi, who killed his entire clan.
Even though he has this dream to kill Itachi, his body just moves, saving Naruto. And in his dying words, he tells Naruto that his brother's still out there.
This is the first time that Sasuke really reveals his backstory, and it gives us great character work on how his motivation works and what he feels as a character. Sasuke really wants to be an Avenger, but naturally he's a hero who wants to save his friends. This is also the arc that really gets you hooked on Naruto. This is where it starts getting good.
After returning to the Leaf Village, Team 7 goes on multiple missions, forming stronger bonds.
After a certain amount of missions, Kakashi recommends that Team 7 takes the Chunin Exams, and I must say that the Chunin Exams arc is where things really start to get crazy and Team 7 really becomes a family.
At the sign up for the Chunin Exams, Sasuke encounters Rock Lee for the first time.
And Rock Lee whoops his ass, which shows Sasuke that he's not the strongest ninja in the village despite how hard he's been training. But this gives Sasuke motivation to complete the Chunin Exam.
This starts the Chunin Exams with a written test, which we're gonna skip. After the written exam, they go to the Forest of Death, and this is the first time Sasuke encounters Orochimaru, his weird ass.
During this fight, Naruto actually saves Sasuke from Orochimaru, which is an excellent parallel to how Sasuke saved him on the way to the Land of Waves. This becomes a very important character moment for the both of them going forward.
Orochimaru studies Sasuke's strength and deems him worthy of his curse mark.
Orochimaru implants a curse mark on Sasuke, which gives him a taste of true dark power for the first time in his life,
returning him to the path of an Avenger.
Up until this moment, Sasuke has really been embracing the Team 7 family and has almost forgotten about his mission to kill Itachi, but this moment really brings him back to the darkness that he has inside his soul and how he really wants to get revenge more than anything else in the world.
After fighting Orochimaru, Sasuke passes out and Sakura is attacked by Sound Ninja.
When Sasuke wakes up, he truly embraces that dark energy that Orochimaru gives him and snaps the Sound Ninja's arms with no hesitation at all.
You seem very proud of these arms. You're very
Attached to them.
Be proud of these arms of yours. You must be very attached to them. No! What are you...
After completing this mission and getting out of the Forest of Death, the Chunin Exams turns to the preliminary rounds where Sasuke has to fight a chakra sucker.
During this fight, Sasuke is encouraged to use the curse mark by the Sound Ninja leader, who's actually Orochimaru in disguise.
Even though Sasuke is pushed to his breaking point, he still refuses to use somebody else's power to win the fight.
Sasuke still believes that he can achieve his mission on his own of killing Itachi, and he does not want any help along the way.
So he restrains the curse mark by himself with his own willpower.
Just a sheer act of will, showing how strong Sasuke is mentally and how willing he is to complete his goal.
After this, Kakashi seals the curse mark and decides to train Sasuke himself.
During the month of training in between the preliminaries and the Chunin final exams, Sasuke and Kakashi train on their own and develop a really strong bond because they both know what it's like to lose people.
He even teaches him his signature move, the Chidori.
Such a cool moment for Sasuke, man. The writers remind you that this show is called Naruto and not Sasuke, so Sasuke doesn't appear again until his fight with Gaara in the first round of the Chunin exams.
During his fight with Gaara, Sasuke shows that he can become a strong ninja without giving into the darkness.
During Sasuke's battle with Gaara, the Sound and Sand attack the Leaf Village.
Kakashi sends Sasuke on a mission to complete his battle with Gaara by taking him down.
Team 7 pursues Gaara into the woods, but when they get there, Sakura gets captured by Gaara.
Sasuke gives it his absolute all to save Sakura, but he couldn't do anything against Gaara. And who can blame him? He's a tail beast.
Sasuke literally tries as hard as he possibly can, and he's pretty much powerless to stop Gaara.
I feel so bad.
Yeah, it's literally just heartbreaking. The writers remind you again that this show is called fucking Naruto, alright? Naruto proceeds to boss up and summon Chief Toad, taking out Gaara literally by himself, not even using the Nine Tails chakra, just doing it hand to hand.
Sasuke is absolutely disappointed in himself after this fight, just feeling sad that he couldn't save his comrades.
During the fight, Sasuke actually has a pivotal character moment where he says that he'd rather do anything than let his comrades die on his watch.
This shows that he's actually forming a bond with Team 7 and they feel like a new family to him.
At this point, Sasuke isn't even thinking about Itachi and his revenge. All he's thinking about is his comrades. He's laid his life on the line a few times for them already.
This is great because guess who pulls up right after this?
Itachi Uchiha,
the best character.
After hearing about the third Hokage's death, he pulls up to the Leaf Village to check on Sasuke.
During their encounter, Itachi reminds Sasuke of his goal to kill him.
He beats Sasuke's ass in that hallway,
Terribly.
bro. It's like disgusting how bad he beats his ass.
And then he puts his ass in the Tsukuyomi to watch his parents die over and over again.
He like re-traumatizes Sasuke on the spot. I thought it was overkill. Like,
they're telling you that he needs to get some motivation at this point. Sasuke forgot about his mission and he realized.
I understand, but damn, bro.
During the fight, Itachi even reveals that he's not even there to see Sasuke, which was a lie, but he's there to see Naruto, which puts a strain on Naruto and Sasuke's relationship.
He was just crushing this man's heart, like in every way possible.
The Tsukuyomi absolutely ravages Sasuke's mind, putting him in a coma that he cannot awake from.
In addition to breaking his arm and whooping his ass, he also destroys this man's mind.
And guess who comes to the rescue? Naruto.
Again. While Sasuke is out of commission in a coma, Naruto leaves and goes on like a Jonin level mission to recruit the new Hokage and also fight against Orochimaru while Sasuke is just in the hospital doing nothing.
After waking up from the coma, Sasuke finds out about all this information and is absolutely devastated. And guess what he does? Challenges Naruto to a fight.
I really think the last nail in the coffin was Sakura thanking Sasuke for saving her and him having to tell her that he did nothing and it was Naruto who actually saved her. That man, he couldn't do anything.
He couldn't even lie and say anything.
Which brings us to the iconic fight on the roof. Oh my god, they were going at it.
Sasuke charges up a Chidori strong enough to kill Naruto, and Kakashi has to stop him.
And even after charging up his Chidori as strong as he can get it, he sees the aftermath of Naruto's Rasengan and learns that he just pales in comparison to Naruto at this point.
Another blow to his ego.
This man was devastated again.
Kakashi ties him up and explains to him that he's not the only ninja out here who's going through pain, and that he should make a choice on revenge or family.
This is really like it for Sasuke. Even after hearing about Kakashi's backstory and how he's basically the same as him, Sasuke still chooses revenge, and it all goes back to Itachi traumatizing him in that hallway.
At first, he struggles with the decision, but after the Sound Ninja come and beat his ass again, he has no choice but to turn to revenge.
At this point, Sasuke's been embarrassed by Lee, by Naruto, by Gaara, by Itachi, by Kakashi, by the Sound Ninja. He just had it.
A normal person would have went insane. Sasuke, after trying so long to fight the curse mark, doesn't care anymore and gives in fully.
At this point, Sasuke is ready to leave the village, and he gives his final goodbye to Sakura.
He thanks Sakura for everything she's done, revealing that Sasuke actually cared about everybody the whole time.
Sasuke always kind of has a cold demeanor and always an attitude, but at this point, he really starts to reveal that Team 7 had a very special place in his heart, and they were the ones who really almost made him give up his dream to kill Itachi.
After this, he joins the Sound Ninja 4, ready to give into the curse mark fully.
Sasuke leaves in the dark of night and prepares to die so he can unlock the full powers of his curse mark.
Naruto, after hearing this, does everything in his power to get Sasuke back.
This starts the best arc in Naruto, the Sasuke Retrieval Arc. Let's get it.
Shikamaru, Choji, Neji, and Kiba risk their lives to save Sasuke, and in the end, Sasuke does not care.
I really like this moment because it shows the impact that Sasuke had on the people around him. Shikamaru says almost the same thing that Sasuke said when they were fighting Gaara about how he would never let a comrade leave on his watch. They really do care about Sasuke, and none of the people of the Hidden Leaf want to see him leave. They all care about his well-being. Yeah, but this is the Sasuke video, not the Sasuke Retrieval Arc video, so we're skipping that shit.
Naruto tells Sasuke about how his comrades risk their lives for him, and he basically shows Naruto that he doesn't care.
Yeah, Sasuke at this point couldn't give a damn about anything but getting enough power to kill Itachi, and he doesn't even have to demonstrate that to Naruto. His demeanor says it all.
At this point, nobody watching the show likes Sasuke for his choices, and it's understandable.
Naruto decides that words won't cut it this time, and he gotta beat that message into Sasuke's face, so they get into the greatest fight of the entire show right here.
We're not gonna explain blow for blow what happens in this fight, but we're gonna tell you the main points. Number 1, Sasuke tells Naruto that he was his best friend the entire time.
Sasuke cares about Naruto so much, and it's heartbreaking to see him have to choose between his goal, his destiny, his revenge, and his friends, you know? He really does want to stay in the village, but he decides that it's for the best that he leaves and seeks more power, even though he kind of doesn't really want to.
Sasuke basically had no other choice. He had to do this to become more powerful. He was slipping into happiness and proving Itachi right.
I remember being a kid and at this point not really rocking with Sasuke anymore. I thought, like, what's the point? Like, why is he giving up? But
I didn't want him to abandon the team.
Yeah, being older, I understand Sasuke's point of view a lot. He had to watch his parents die like a million times in the Tsukuyomi. To him, he's probably giving up on his mom and dad. He's giving up on his aunt and uncle. He's giving up on his entire family just to, like, maybe establish something new, but he doesn't want to forget them. He doesn't want to abandon their memory. So he has to pursue Itachi.
Basically, like, should I go play on the playground or avenge my entire family?
He has a mission that's more important than himself, and he's willing to sacrifice himself for that mission.
Number 2, the Mangekyo Sharingan.
This is such an important moment in Naruto. This is one of, like, the deepest plot points that really carries over into Shippuden. The
Great foreshadowing.
absolutely insane foreshadowing. They talk about the tablet, they talk about Madara Uchiha,
And most importantly, they reveal how you get the Mangekyo Sharingan, by killing your best friend.
yeah, that really goes to show why Itachi killed the whole village. Because at first it's like, why would he kill them just to gauge his power? That doesn't make any sense. This really cleans up that plot point.
And now it shows why Sasuke is attacking Naruto in the first place.
Sasuke has to break that bond to achieve greater power in the long run.
While Sasuke tries to unlock greater power, Naruto refuses to give up, proving that he is truly his friend.
I know this is about Sasuke, but it was really heartbreaking to see Naruto try his absolute hardest. He knew that Sasuke cared about him. He knew about the bond that they had, but he just couldn't understand why Sasuke would let it go.
He couldn't believe that Sasuke said that he was his best friend because he's attacking him like this.
Beautiful.
3. During the fight, we get a whole bunch of flashbacks about Naruto and Sasuke's relationship throughout the entire show, and it reveals that they're actually Sasuke's memories. And during this, he unlocks the 3rd Tomoe Sharingan.
Initially, I thought they were Naruto's memories, but if you watch it scene for scene, you can see that after Sasuke remembers all these beautiful things that he experienced with Team 7 and with Naruto, it brings him to greater power by cutting that bond off.
It could make a grown man cry. Also, we get to see Sasuke's demon form, seeing that he's become partly evil at this point.
The hands are so disgusting.
In the end, Sasuke couldn't bring himself to kill Naruto. He says it's because he didn't want to do it Itachi's way to gain power, but we all know that he was just good-hearted.
And you get that absolutely beautiful scene at the end of Naruto where Sasuke stares at him knowing that he could kill him, but he just can't bring himself to do it, and it just ends like that.
Because of Naruto and the other Genin, the Sound Ninja 4 were unsuccessful in bringing Sasuke to Orochimaru on time.
Because of this, Orochimaru had to choose another vessel immediately because he was dying after Hiruzen whooped his ass.
This caused Orochimaru to take a 3-year gap before taking Sasuke's body, which leads to the time skip.
Shout out Naruto for making Shippuden happen.
During this 3-year gap, Sasuke relentlessly trains night and day to kill Itachi with nothing else on his mind.
This brings us right into the first episode of Shippuden, where they give you a flash forward showing Naruto's eventual meetup with Sasuke in episode 50.
After an encounter with the Akatsuki, the Leaf Ninja gets intel on where Sasuke could be, so they go to a bridge to meet up with him.
It is revealed that this spy is actually Kabuto, and Team 7 pursues him on a bridge, which eventually leads them to re-encountering Sasuke at Orochimaru's hideout.
During this encounter, Sasuke reveals that Team 7 are nothing but a forgotten memory to him, and the only thing on his mind is Itachi.
Weren't you gonna break our bond, Sasuke?
Weren't you gonna break our bond? Sasuke!
This is literally like one of the most iconic scenes from Shippuden. Like, there's no words that I have for it. It's just amazing.
Sasuke just stands up there telling them that they're nothing to him.
Naruto stands there in awe. He thinks like, oh, I'm gonna reunite with Sasuke and like maybe we can bring him back to the village. Sasuke just doesn't care.
Sasuke even shows that he really doesn't care about them by almost killing them with his ultimate jutsu, Kirin. Little foreshadowing.
Crazy. Sasuke doesn't show up for a while, but the next time we see him is when he kills Orochimaru in his hideout.
Even though in their last encounter, Sasuke said that he would give up his body to Orochimaru to kill Itachi. Yeah, if it means that he can kill Itachi, it turns out that this was not the plan the whole time. When he kills Orochimaru, he doesn't really kill him, he just absorbs his body.
This was kind of a really fire scene, like where they have the mental battle inside of his mind where he fights for control of Orochimaru's essence.
Bro, he has the Sharingan. His Genjutsu was...
Genjutsu?
Bro has the Sharingan. His Genjutsu was clearly going to be strong.
Yeah, Orochimaru was clearly outmatched. That's why he wanted the Sharingan so bad, though. This leads Sasuke into forming the Taka, which nobody gives a flying fuck about. I don't know why
I hate the Taka, man.
All of them are such flat, boring, and useless characters. I don't know why they're in the show.
But he did nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Karin and Jugo have to be the most one-dimensional characters I've ever seen in my entire life. They have one personality trait each, and they do abysmal things to the plot.
They have one line each the entire time.
This is not the Karin show. This is the Sasuke show. Let's get back to it.
Sasuke uses the Taka to gain information on Itachi so he can finally get his revenge.
And we have this amazing scene where Sasuke confronts Itachi at the old Uchiha hideout, ready to throw down.
You see me dead, do you?
We'll go on, make it happen.
You see me dead, do you? Well then. Go on, make it happen.
Bro, that has to be my favorite fight in the entire show.
It's by far the best fight in the show. The Genjutsu battle to start, and then they get right into it like with Taijutsu, and they blow through the roof.
Cover every box, man.
Yeah, like any expectation you had for this fight was absolutely met, and the pacing is like, they just get right to it.
It's 2 episodes. During the fight, Itachi reveals the truth to the Mangekyo Sharingan, or the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan.
He reveals to Sasuke that his intention was always to have him unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan and Itachi steal his eyes to obtain ultimate power.
This was because Itachi was slowly going blind every time he used the Mangekyo Sharingan,
which was a side effect that Sasuke would soon encounter after unlocking the Mangekyo Sharingan himself.
This fight pushed Sasuke to his absolute limits, making him run out of chakra after using his ultimate jutsu, Kirin.
I'll never forget the look on his face when Itachi got up and just tanked it with the Susanoo. That man was truly terrified.
Sasuke has been training years for this encounter with Itachi, and he will do anything to kill him. He reaches deep down and tries to pull out any chakra he can, and he causes Orochimaru to emerge from the curse mark.
Itachi quickly cleans that shit up though, because he does not want his little brother possessed by that freaky ass snake man.
He uses the Tonsuka blade, one of the 2 spirit weapons he has.
Yeah, I don't know how Itachi's so fucking overpowered, but he just is. He's the GOAT, bro. Like, what else can you say?
Sasuke, out of chakra, out of moves, desperately just throws kunai at this man.
Kunai at the Susanoo. Bro was in shambles.
Itachi approaches Sasuke slowly with all the power in the world and just taps on Sasuke's forehead, like how he used to when he was a kid.
And immediately just dies. And Sasuke just sits there looking traumatized. This has been his goal since he was a little kid, since his first introduction, and he just doesn't know how to feel after killing his big brother.
It was not fulfilling at all. The Hidden Leaf Village are hot on his trail, so Tobi saves him and brings him to a Akatsuki hideout.
When Sasuke is supposed to be at the highest of highs, he's finally achieved the ultimate goal of his entire life. Tobi comes to rain on that parade.
He reveals that Itachi was ordered to kill his clan, and he loved Sasuke the entire time.
After already seeing the conflicted look on Sasuke's face after watching his big brother drop dead on the ground in front of him, Sasuke is again made to question his goals and morals by Tobi, who reveals to him that he was wrong the whole time and Itachi did everything for him. What is he supposed to do?
Man just went insane.
He literally lost his marbles. Like, he committed his whole life to this one goal only to find out that he was wrong.
His mind was shattered. This is where it becomes understandable what Sasuke does next.
Sasuke, instead of honoring Itachi's final wishes, decides that Itachi should have never been placed in this system in the first place, and decides that he's the one who has to dismantle the system for the sake of his brother.
I understand why Sasuke made this decision to take out the Hidden Leaf, but I don't understand why he came to the conclusion that the higher ups of the Hidden Leaf Village made Itachi kill the clan.
I mean, in Itachi's situation, there was kind of nothing else to do. It was either the Uchiha clan starts a civil war and the leaf gets destroyed, or destroy the Uchiha clan, which was probably going to happen anyway.
He kind of had no other choice but to kill his entire family to save Sasuke.
And I must say, if you thought that after killing Itachi, Sasuke was just gonna go back to the village and live la-di-da, you're a dumbass. Like, you should have been paying attention, bro. That was never gonna happen.
On Sasuke's second revenge spree, he goes after Danzo, the leader of the foundation who made Itachi kill the clan.
In Sasuke's defense, Danzo deserved that shit, like times 10. Danzo was horrible.
Danzo has done too much evil shit to get away with this.
There was a big ass smile on my face when he made Danzo explode on that bridge.
When he walks up behind him, yo, one of the best scenes.
Super badass.
Sasuke did make some mistakes in this arc by attacking the 5 Kage, making the Raikage lose his arm, and even fighting Gaara.
Yeah. At this point, Sasuke was just becoming kind of more and more irredeemable. Like, I understood how he got here, but his actions were just becoming more and more unforgivable.
His morals are skewed in this arc, and he even tries to kill Danzo through Kage.
I feel like his morals first started to enter a gray area when he went after Killer Bee on the Akatsuki's behalf. Like, I feel like that's not something Sasuke would have done before, but he went on a hit mission like an assassin after killing Itachi.
He was promised to kill Danzo, so that's all he cared about.
But it's really just like, killing innocents was never in Sasuke's playbook.
After killing Danzo, Sasuke encounters Sakura on the bridge,
and Sasuke immediately attempts to stab her, just becoming more and more irredeemable.
This is when Naruto steps in and has to fight Sasuke, even though Kakashi offers to kill Sasuke himself.
This is where Naruto and Sasuke share a actually really great moment.
I love this moment because even though Sasuke has slipped into the darkness and he believes that nobody in this world is on his side, Naruto reminds him that there's still somebody out there who cares for him.
Naruto, who's now hell-bent on ending the cycle of hatred, tells Sasuke that if he has to kill him, they're just gonna have to die together.
This is truly a beautiful moment because Sasuke replies with, "I'm gonna kill you first, I don't care." And then again, Naruto just repeats the same line, and finally Sasuke agrees with him, but just telling him that he's gonna beat him, like reminding him of the childhood that they spent together.
Out of all the things they've been through, this really sounded like young Sasuke and young Naruto going at it like how they did in part 1, reminding you that no matter what happens, there's always still good in Sasuke and he can still be redeemed.
Even right before this, when everybody turned against Sasuke, Naruto was the only one left standing.
Naruto went to the Raikage to tell him not to kill Sasuke because that's his homie, bro. He would have done anything for him.
That's the only reason why I wanted to film this video, just to say that for it. At this point, Sasuke doesn't really care about anything in life. Even before, he said that he would not take Itachi's eyes, but now he wants them.
Yeah, Sasuke slips more and more into moral ambiguity at this point.
After the transfer of Itachi's eyes, we don't see Sasuke for a while, up until he sees Itachi again. I'll call up again like I did last week. Brittany with the twin and the girl Ashley found out that I fucked. He was unhappy. Bitch, I never did the bullshit get past me. But yeah, I don't want to break up. Then she asked me about the motherfucking double standards at me fucking up the nigga. That's a negative alone. But you sucked his dick. That's just nasty. Matter of fact, bitch, give me your phone. No. He fucking with Wayne. Give me your phone. That's the shit that you do.
Touching yourself looking naked videos.
After the transfer of Itachi's eyes, we don't see Sasuke for a while, up until he sees Itachi during the war.
Itachi's reanimated by Kabuto to be his personal sex slave in the snake sex dungeon.
Damn, son. Don't talk about my boy Itachi like that.
Itachi Uchiha is reanimated by Kabuto to be a soldier against the allied shinobi forces in the 4th Great Ninja War.
This encounter with Itachi was not only unexpected, but Itachi actually didn't care about Sasuke at all because he went against the Hidden Leaf Village.
Itachi was actually disappointed in Sasuke for going against the Leaf Village, but this was something that he predicted and is why he gave Naruto his crow when he first encountered him.
This is what actually helped Itachi break out of Kabuto's control and sent him to attack Kabuto and break his jutsu.
This is where you get to see Itachi and Sasuke fighting side by side for the first time in their entire lives to defeat Kabuto.
And this is where you get the clean ass line from Itachi where he basically tells Kabuto that his jutsu's weakness is him.
Every jutsu has a weakness. This jutsu's weakness and risk is simply me.
This fight ends off with Sasuke and Itachi embracing each other as brothers, once again, like they did so long ago.
And Itachi's final words to Sasuke, I will always love you.
So beautiful!
This is the only time since back in the Team 7 days that Sasuke has felt any clarity from his past.
This is what finally allows Sasuke to begin moving on from the hatred that he so heavily burdened himself with from his entire life.
Now, Sasuke's mission was more about finding answers about how the world should actually work.
This leads him to team up with Orochimaru again for some reason, and he encounters the 4 Hokages.
I don't enjoy that part.
Yeah, it was super random.
But when he meets the 4 Hokage, basically they explain to him the meaning of the Hidden Leaf Village and why he should strive to protect it. It's not about them, it's not about power, it's about having a safe place for people to grow up.
The Will of Fire.
Faba, babala. Sasuke, after hearing this explanation, frees the Hokage from his jutsu and goes to the battlefield to help Naruto.
You finally get to see Sasuke and Naruto reunited and fighting as comrades for the first time since the Team 7 days of Part 1.
Sasuke's new goal is actually to save the Hidden Leaf by becoming Hokage.
Sasuke at this point acknowledges that something needs to change, and he can't just do it by destroying the leaf. He needs to change it from the inside.
During this fight, we see Sasuke's power and how it's grown throughout the entire show, but it's not strong enough to defeat Madara, who's taken in the 10 Tails, and he dies.
Naruto and Sasuke have to accept the Sage of Six Paths power and defeat Madara together as one, like they used to do on Team 7. Sasuke just has all the best moments in the show. His character arc is so beautiful.
Yeah, Sasuke is a great character. Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, and Sakura team up after Madara is defeated by Kaguya.
For some fucking reason.
Bad writing. Let's not talk about it.
Horrible writing.
Naruto is given the sun sign and right? Sasuke's given the moon sign.
Yeah, Sasuke gets the moon sign.
Yeah, it's not the best writing. I don't like it, honestly. Then they seal Kaguya away in the moon. I also don't like Kaguya. This part is ass.
I don't like how they're the fucking reincarnated sons of the Sage of Six Paths, but we're gonna have to save that for the Naruto Shippuden video before my head explodes.
Let's just move on to the Sasuke fight. I know before I said that the Sasuke and Itachi fight was the best fight in the entire show, but nah. The way this fight was written, how it mirrored the original fight, how Sasuke used all of his powers one by one, and then in the end they had to use Tai Jutsu, it was just beautiful.
And even the callback to how Naruto said if he had to fight Sasuke, they would both die. The fact that they almost both die at the end, like they're literally accept defeat. But let's get into it.
So basically, Sasuke decides the only way to clear the world of hatred is to rid them of the tailed beast who's caused war this entire time.
Sasuke almost has the same plan as Nagato in this instance, you know? He wants to use all the powerful jutsus, the tailed beasts in the world, to wipe the slate clean and stop the cycle of hatred through that method, rather than Naruto's way of talking to people.
I believe he also did want to take out the Kage, which was not a good idea.
Bro, he just had that murder tick going still.
Itachi saved him, but not that much.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
He
fights a fucking raptor. He goes to jail.
Okay.
And then he fights with the raptor. That's his bestie. Sasuke and the raptor. That's his best buddy. Goku's a horrible husband, though. Like, bottom 5 husbands of all time. Chi-Chi is definitely getting digged down by the milkman.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, this.
I know before.
I'm glad Obito's bitch ass died. Fuck that nigga. Oh my god, do I fucking hate Obito. I will go on a 10-minute rant about why I fucking hate Obito so much.
He's a bitch.
Somebody needs to stomp on. Somebody needs to piss on his grave.
Bend him over their knee and spank him like a bitch he is. Yeah.
Kakashi went every day to this man's grave. I would have pissed on that thing every morning. Cause fuck Obito.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
During this fight, Sasuke really wants to kill Naruto, but Naruto just wants to save Sasuke. And even though the murderous intent is there, Naruto will not give up on his friend.
It's the same old dilemma from the beginning. Sasuke has all the power that he can ever have to kill Naruto, and in his heart, he knows that he still just doesn't want to kill his friend. He wants there to be another way, but he just doesn't see it, and he just knows that he has to do this.
Naruto shows that he's a tad bit stronger than Sasuke.
A tad bit? This man had all the tailed beasts on his side, and Naruto still whooped his ass.
He didn't want to beat him that badly, but in the end, Naruto and Sasuke equally exchange blows, and they fucking get their arms blown off.
I love how they match the same Rasengan Chidori from the original fight. Beautiful. So beautiful. And I love how that comes after they show their strength by doing their most powerful attacks that collide first. With the Sasuke does flame control arrow, and then Naruto does the infinite style Rasengan. Amazing.
After running out of chakra, Naruto forms a Rasengan with all the people's help that he's had throughout his entire life, and Sasuke forms a Chidori with the help of Itachi.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
Yo, Daddy Kishimoto, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
there's also the callbacks to Naruto and Sasuke's time at the academy and the flashbacks of them fighting as children that mirror the fight that they have now as they become adults. It's really just insane storytelling. They even make the sign of unison the same way that they did as children with their bloodied hands when they have no arm left at the end of the fight. It's just, how do you even write this, bro?
I have no idea.
Naruto isn't anime, it's art.
After they blow each other's arms off, Naruto just sits there talking to Sasuke, and Sasuke basically just tells Naruto that I lost and I acknowledge you as the friend who wanted to save me.
After all this time, Sasuke admits his feelings that Naruto has always been his closest friend and that Team 7 has always been his family.
And Naruto was his savior from the darkness.
I couldn't even think of a better conclusion for Sasuke.
He then goes on to explain that now that Naruto saves him, he doesn't want to live anymore. But Naruto tells him that this battle wasn't about winning or losing. It was about saving a friend.
Sasuke has no purpose outside of violence and hatred. And
he has nobody at all.
Naruto tried so hard from the beginning of their friendship to show Sasuke that life is more than just violence and hatred. And at this point, when Sasuke finally accepts that that's not his purpose anymore, he doesn't think that there's anything left for him.
Naruto then he comforts him by telling him that they'll always be together.
Pause. And to conclude all that, Naruto and Sasuke have to make the unison sign, the sign of friendship, to end the Tsukuyomi, end the war, and end the feud that's been plaguing their friendship from the beginning.
As time passes, Kakashi becomes Hokage, and Naruto gets recognized as the greatest hero in Hidden Leaf Village history. So they pardon Sasuke, but Sasuke still has to atone for his crimes by traveling the world on secret missions.
I really like this for Sasuke because not only does he have to travel the world to seek retribution, but he also has to find a new purpose for himself after his purpose being plagued by hatred for so long. It's really just like a fitting end for Sasuke. I think back to the flashback of Sasuke after the Uchiha massacre, and he's looking out over the water, and he wants to give up so bad. He has nothing left to live for, but he carries on by saying, I'm an Avenger, and my purpose for living is to get vengeance. And that's just what carries him for so long.
Such a good-hearted person, and the only way out of his darkness is into more darkness.
He was only 16. He was only 8 when his whole family died.
That concludes one of the best character arcs of all time. When originally I didn't like Sasuke's character very much, he became one of my favorite characters of all time.
If you don't like Sasuke, go watch the fucking show again and pay attention this time, alright?
You have to be young and not understand anything to basically come to that conclusion that he was wrong.
That nigga was right. If you disagree, you're a dumbass. Thank you so much for watching this video today.
I hope you enjoyed it, but to be honest, I don't care. I'm not here to entertain you.
Hey, we're professional hating, and hating is what we do.
If you want us to hate on something you love, leave it in the comments below. I'll totally destroy it. I don't care.
Well, we love Naruto, and in the future, we will be doing more Naruto reviews, so stay tuned.
And
Remember, go fuck yourself. In the same fucking episode that Ryzen dies, Yusuke takes all of the ancient treasures, inscribes the name of every demon in Demon World on them, takes them to Yomi's castle, and says that the war is off, they're having a tournament.
Yusuke is the best character.
The pacing is the worst character.